Hey, what's up guys, this is Akshay and today we have with us the Moto E7 Plus. Now it's more than 3 months I'm using this device and extremely satisfied with what it offers under 10k. And in the unboxing and review video, if you have watched on the channel, I say this is probably the best stock Android experience under 10k. And even after 3 months, it still remains the same. Now we have a competition. We have basically a new competitor in this segment. So if you see the Moto E7 Plus, let's discuss how what specs is inside. So we have Snapdragon 460 processor, and we have the Adreno 610 GPU, which runs on 600 megahertz. So new competitor is actually Micromax. So if you go here, this is the Micromax InNote 1B. There's also a Micromax 1B. So the best thing is it comes with stock Android. Really appreciate that. And the 1B is around 8,000 rupees, and I think this is better because if you pay 1k more than the Moto E7 Plus, you basically get the Helio G85. Now, probably I don't know about how the Micromax comeback is. Is it good? Is the hardware good? Is the service good? So probably I still can't go ahead and go blindly and recommend this device. What if you ask any tech reviewer, including me, definitely will suggest the Realme Narzo 20A and the Redmi 9 Prime. So the Redmi 9 Prime is actually comes with the G80 processor at the same price, and the Narzo 20A with the same price comes with the Snapdragon 665 processor. Now GPU is same. It's probably the same. If you go here, all detailed specifications, you can see Adreno 610, as you can see. So basically the same GPU, but the processor is 660. So I personally would recommend you to go with the Snapdragon 660 if you want just for gaming. But definitely these companies like the Realme and Xiaomi come with their own custom UI, which over time puts a lot of ads and bloatware. So if you still if you want the best tech and stock and experience strictly under 10k, this is the Moto E7 Plus. It's more than 3 months. If you want in-depth review, let me know. It's probably one of the amazing devices in this segment. Now let's run some games. Now initially, I didn't thought it would run that good, but spoiler alert, it's really good. So I'm testing 4 games: the Subway Surfers, the Temple Run, the Asphalt 9, and the Call of Duty. So we have first-person shooter. You have the gaming. You have the arcade, as well as you have the simple games, right? Now I'm not a gamer, so sorry for that, I won't play good, but this is a real test with the 81% battery and with this cover, because this is a real life scenario, so we can know whether it's heating or not because there's no airflow right inside it. So let's start with Subway Surfers. And the best part is this big display, which is very nice and crisp, as well as the amazing speakers. It gives that stir effect. So as you can see, the speakers are really good, and when I loaded the Asphalt 9, I was amazed with the sound quality and the display quality. So let's start with Subway Surfers. So far smooth experience. Let's see if there's too many objects, how does this performs. Oops, sorry. So again ads, but the best part is this with stock Android, you don't get system apps, pre-installed software. So overall, Subway Surfers, I would say pretty much smooth experience. I didn't notice any glitch. There was no single glitch I noticed, and I'm surprised with the performance because I was expecting some glitch. Subway Surfers runs very much fine. Let's go ahead and play another game. What is the Temple Run? Now it's almost similar, but it's literally more graphic intensive than the Subway Surfers. So as you can see, let's play. And here you get that tilt and stuff. Oh, sorry. As I said, I'm bad at games, and you can see it clearly, right? Okay, so you can see you have the tilt feature, which is working completely fine. And actually there's too much light here, so I have difficulty reading the display. As you can see, the display is not anti-glare or something like that, so you need to be careful about that. As you can see, I don't want to watch ads. I don't want to watch ads. Still showing me ads, right? These ad games, man. So far good. Let me play again once. No, I don't want these ads, guys.
A few moments later.
So you have these flashlights coming to my display. As you can see, so far very smooth. I'm literally surprised with this because I was not expecting Temple Run to be so smooth on this device. So shocking results, I would say. High score. Okay, so far so good. I won't continue again. So great impressions with the Subway Surfer Temple Run. You won't have any issues. Now let's move to the more graphic intense, which is Asphalt 9. And if you recall Samsung days, probably in this price we won't able to play this game because it used to lag seriously. With the Redmi's and Realme's, the days were better. Now let's see how this Moto E7 Plus performs. I would like to clear the RAM so that it just runs good. Alright, so Asphalt 9. And I was literally amazed with the graphics as well as sound when I initially fired this game on this device. So in that aspect, I would say that this is not only the good stock Android phone, but really the Motorola get the generals right? The speaker, the display. So let's play. Now by default, the gyroscope or the accelerometer, the tilt feature was disabled in this game for some reason, but I went in the settings and enabled that, so it's working. Now I'm running on default settings, so I haven't tweaked anything other than controls. So let's see how does this performs. So it launched, I think, decently fast. It was not that fast, but I noticed one glitch here, right? Okay, as you can see, a little bit stuttery here. As you can see, double tap, format 360. It's a little bit choppy. As you can see, it's not the smoothest experience, I would say. It's a little bit choppy. Let's have the nitro. Now, this is the only game which I like, to be honest, but it's very graphic intensive. As you can see, the FPS is very less, I would say, so it's like looking shuttery. But it's playable, it's completely playable, guys. And this is the default settings. As you can see, a lot choppier, but it's completely playable, I would say. Oops. Okay, completely playable, but a little bit choppy, not the smoothest experience. If you're a heavy gamer, probably you won't enjoy this, but if you want someone like me who play casually, or maybe your parents, this is completely playable. Now let's try changing the graphics settings if we can see if we can get a little bit better. No ads, man, please, no ads. Let's go to these settings. Game settings, sound and display. Okay, so you can change the SFX, but this is sound, I guess. I need display. Visual quality, okay, it's default. you can do the performance as well as you can do the high, but because it was choppier, I would try to do it performance. So performance, as you can see. Now let's go ahead and just modify the visual quality. Your device may not be fully support the settings. It could random crashes. Okay, I accept. So just crashed or just ended? No, it reloaded. So I've turned to the performance mode and let's see how does it fares. By default settings, it's completely playable, I would say, but it's choppy. It's kind of missing the frames and the FPS is very low. And now I think the animation is a little bit smoother. The loading time is decent, I would say. Again, choppiness I noticed. Again, choppiness. Okay, this is now smoother. Double tap to spin. Okay. Much better, I would say. The visuals were still choppy, but the in-game play is very much smooth. This car is running smoother than how it was earlier, as you can see. Little choppiness here and there, little frame drops still there, but it's much smoother.
A few moments later.
I was pretty much close. As you can see, this was much smoother play, I would say, and this is completely playable. There were still shutters, but that's okay with this kind of price segment, I would say. But I'm really surprised with the results. I was not expecting this performance. Now let's move on to the last game of the list, which is the COD or Call of Duty. Because PUBG is banned, so we have COD here. And let's see how does it fares. And probably the screen size, the 6-inch, the sound is an amazing experience. And stock Android, you can see no bloatware, no much apps, so you can put a lot of games here. And it is literally not hot, I would say. Like, it's even not a slight warm, I would say. Even inside this cover, which is completely sealed. So probably a little heavy phone. We have that 5000 mAh of batteries for extra gameplay. It easily lasts 3 days probably. So let's play this. We will play the multiplayer. Let's start. Again, I'm not a gamer, guys, so I am on the basic controls and the default settings. Okay, again a little bit choppiness I saw. Much smoother. Let's select one and perfect. Okay, much smoother, I would say. As you can see, there's literally no problem. The visuals are really good. Who is there, man? Oh no, I'm reloading. I'm gone. So guys, I'm not a gamer, as you can see. It's reloaded. Just to be sure. So much smoother gameplay, I would say. There's literally no problem for me to play game. It's the default settings. So even with the visuals, you can see it's much better. So this game is highly playable, I would say, with very good performance. So it seems that the Asphalt 9 was not that optimized, probably. So again, I'm bad at aiming, but you can see the performance here is extremely good, smooth. That's one glitchiness I noticed so far. But other than that, probably happy with the gaming performance of the Moto E7 Plus, and still have thumbs up recommendation for this device under 10K. So that's pretty much for this video. Hope you liked it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Tech Show if you don't have it already. I will leave the Amazon links in the description below of the Moto E7 Plus, as well as the Narzo 20A and the Redmi 9. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.